Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time.
Right down the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Thanks to grab. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. All right, guys, let's talk Ragin' Cajuns. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Ragin' Cajuns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on.
And into the end zone. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Well, I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that 3rd down, but there's the DB.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
So now it's 2nd and long. Makes the catch. It's Hooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He gets a hand on it. It's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cajuns. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over LSU. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
All right, how about now? You hear me now? Let's go.
Push down for the tackle.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
Let's go. Gray Fox in the chat. Yo, Gray Fox is the best streamer maybe ever. If you're not following him on all the socials, go follow him. Literally #1 streamer.
2 running games so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Learn from the best. Ah, damn. Who was that? Gingervites.
Just a few breaths away from the first down.
Yo, stay locked in. I'll be over on Twitch tonight, probably streaming some Borderlands, maybe some Claire Expedition 33. We'll see.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. Finally corralled, but not before.
Yo, Gray Fox, let's do a collab stream. No cap. As soon as I get this new, I'm getting this new PC. I got a buddy giving me his PC. As soon as I get that set up, it's going to be collab stream central, baby.
It's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field.
I'm playing all the sloppy games.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
PC stream's gonna be lit AF. I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up all my donos. I'm gonna get a webcam. I'm gonna do a face reveal. It's gonna be lit.
Special teams and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays.
Oh yeah, we're doing big time face reveal.
Game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate.
As soon as I get my PC set up, I'm going to get all my donos together. We're going to do a big face reveal.
Long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Running into the open space. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Ready to try the point after.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real...
All right, Chad, we got to lock in. I just gave up a touchdown. It's unacceptable. I have to win every game 100-0, or else I'm a loser. So we got to lock in.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Here comes the heat. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Stopped at the 44.
Hit as I threw it. What a shame.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QBs.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
There he goes. Ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a
I would love to know the amount of times that I've caused fumbles that my guys just don't pick up. Would love to know that. So let me get that stat for me.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the single back.
Oh, are you kidding me? And then my guy gives it up? Ay, 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 ay. What a terrible turn of events.
You've got to have better ball security on offense.
Yeah, only my all-star running back.
Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad,
unbelievable.
bad play at a bad time.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Offense gets set for second down.
Yo, this stream is hype.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's best.
Thanks for pumping me up, Gray Fox.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Just wait till later when we're playing the real games. We're just warming up, baby. We're just warming up.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle.
I'm gonna call off work tomorrow. I'm gonna stream all day tomorrow.
Coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pressure.
Gets him. Sack, baby. Eat that grass, punk.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
He gets it inside the 20 to the 19.
All right, let's block another field goal, huh?
And it'll be fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So they get the field goal. Now about to kick it away, and you get a stop.
All right, we got 2 timeouts.
Really
lots of time.
He'll bring it out. Couldn't find a way to create
the little run back. All right, this one's for Gray Fox. It's his favorite play in all football games. This one's for Gray Fox. Shout out, Gray Fox.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Little screen pass. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
He looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That screen pass, though. Oh, nasty.
First and 10 from the 37. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, then he breaks through. He's going, baby. Oh, he doesn't have the speed.
All the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Just like that, we're right there in the red zone. We got 2 shots at this.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Let's it fly. Touchdown.
Yo. Yo, did he just catch that on the rebound? Raging Cajuns, baby. Yo, chat, clip that. Oh, wait, I'm not on Twitch. I don't know if you can clip it on YouTube. Watch this. Watch this. Bonk, bonk. Caught. Touchdown.
Great execution by this offense.
Absolutely disgusting.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play score.
Yo, that shit was
And
high.
the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Halftime. Raging Cajuns 28. Louisiana Tech 10. Dante Ream, baby.
Begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football. Racking up huge numbers on the ground.
Huge numbers. Absolutely massive.
Is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a
pump it up. Oh, pump it up.
Here comes comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind.
Hey, brother.
And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback.
Hey, brother.
That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why
Breaks into the open. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
and those screen plays.
All right, we'll throw a double mug mid blitz in here. See how this goes.
And get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled.
Yep, sailed it. Oh no, Josh Peppers.
This is a top 25
shaking his
defense,
arm
one
out.
of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Makes the catch. It's hooked. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's back.
Oh no, he broke the tackle. He could go.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. He broke that tackle.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Ragin' Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it.
No, interception.
Thrown a dozen of them. Looking for more room. And a big return here as they finally get.
Oh no, interception.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work.
Hey, brother.
Time, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it? And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Hey, brother.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but not before he
Hey, brother.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback on the keeper.
Punch that ball out, man.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the comeback is on. They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Works the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Raging Cajuns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Steps away. He's going to run it. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup.
All right, focus up.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Here's a hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Damn, Purdue beat Penn State.
Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense had it.
Hey, brother.
Down short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion.
Drained it all.
Easily. The Raging Cajuns will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He is going
all right.
Nowhere.
Going to the 4th.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass.
Shit, he's right there.
Right through his hands. They had everything
yeah,
set
man,
up
you
on
got
the
to
screen
get wide open.
except the catch. It'll be be third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Cajuns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Knocked down for the tackle.
They've given up some yards, and they're not in a great spot, but here's the good thing. The defense is up a couple of possessions. If you force a field goal here, it becomes a lot harder to lose this football game. So don't be too aggressive. Play back, try to get the stop, and try to force the field goal.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last. Turning it on! They'll
turn it up.
Ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Damn, a little bit more to the left. Bounce. No.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Got it behind the line. It's Best. Breaks the tackle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And let's not complicate
Okay.
QB sneak continues to get 1st downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Just don't get beat deep. Let him keep
rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd
Listen,
and long.
just let him keep grinding this clock down. We're not worried about getting beat deep.
They'll ride the running back and leave
Little runs like that.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man.
Let him keep grinding this clock down.
Plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting.
Who's that? 73, big boy.
They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
Dick, 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 dick.
Change with the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4.
Spamming that play right now.
The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw again. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
He's going to run it up the middle.
Looking to fire. He wants
Oh!
and that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone?
Touchdown,
Oh, damn it.
attack. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves.
Let's go, baby.
Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
Louisiana has
Yo, shout out, Grave. Thank you. I appreciate that. I should do YouTube Shorts. Oh, man, if I knew how to do that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Maybe one day I'll figure it out.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Ragin' Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
No, guys, you got to push. You got to push. Do I kick it or do I go run the clock out? Well,
defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
let's fucking go for it.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But
There it is.
makes the grab past the marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the
He
clock
said,
as much
dude.
time as possible for their offense.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You want to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down.
All right, that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
The Ragin' Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Greg Fox. Greg Fox.
And the Ragin' Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Shit's funny.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football. And the clock still ticks.
Pervert.
Still my friend. And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to.
All right, GG's.
Stand there and watch.
Another win for Louisiana. Ragin' Cajuns. 8-0. We take a rivalry game down.
scrambling.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one.
All right, I will be back on later. Ooh, level up. I gotta go walk the dog though. I'm gonna do some recruiting real quick. Yeah, that guy went to Kansas because he's a loser. Let's get one of these in here. Not that one. Yeah, that one. Yup. Lost a 4-star. No big deal. Oh no, I went second. Mississippi State. No. Alright. Let's advance. Nope, can't advance. Oh no, we can't advance. Yuppie. Oh no. Can't advance. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Alright, who we got next? Ooh, Southern Miss ranked! Ranked game! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's take a look real quick and see who we're eyeing for next year. South Carolina, maybe? SEC? Stanford? Do I go back? Cincinnati? Wisconsin? Big Ten? Penn State? Do I finally bring them to glory? Texas Tech? Imagine I get the Penn State job. All right. I'll be back later.